Reality check, man, from a year device, you know, it's a unique one, you know. Aromatic realistic TV. Anyway, tonight, my peeps, they come with fire in my eye and blood in my heart. The way how them treat Isat Buchanan. Them come down hard upon the youth, Jamaica. And what the youth do? But what we need to ask ourselves, Jamaica, why did they come down so hard on Isat Buchanan? Why did they come down so hard on Isat Buchanan? That's the question we need to ask. And when I ask that question and take a deep meds, I'm going to come up with the answer. Isat Buchanan is looking out for the poor, the vulnerable, the rejects of Jamaica. The poor mother who cannot afford an attorney fee. The poor father who cannot afford an attorney fee. Isat Buchanan in the prison them all over Jamaica, working for these people for free and winning cases. A lot of these people who are incarcerated, frame them, but they don't have the money to apply the attorney. So if it wasn't for Isat Buchanan, enough of them youth would have rattling at the prison system. But what happened? The youth is a constitution lawyer, so the youth knows the law. So what happened? He's making people win their case. And people are getting free who was being framed by the system. So Isat is exposing the system. So the system have to find a way how to get rid of him. So this was a perfect opportunity that come up with Paula Llewellyn. And they say, okay, we got him now. But one thing me have to tell you, Anju Wellness, because you is the head of all of this, because they all work for you. You see, when you dig one hole, you dig two. Because you see, this what you do to Isat. This is another campaign slogan. This is gonna be another campaign slogan. Because you see, aromatic realistic TV, you see, as you call it, Anju Wellness. As you call it, me a roll out slogan after slogan for you. And the Isat thing, what you do, it's going to be one of the slogan. We're going to drive a nail in your coffin. Because Isat is defending poor people. And when you hurt Isat, you hurt poor people. You hurt poor people. Aromatic, why you have to fight, brother? Why you have to fight? I'm gonna give you a reason why you have to fight. Take a clip at my daughter doing tap dance. That's my seed. She makes me proud. Proud, Dad. Sitting in that theater and watch her as she perform. Joy. That's my seed. Yeah, well. my queen. Over the weekend, we do a video and some people run out far away. You understand? But when we go and watch my daughter perform on Sunday, she just restore my energy. And I know say, yeah, aromatic, you have to fight. If she makes me feel so proud sitting down in that audience and watching her, joy, overwhelming joy. It is my responsibility to make sure I fight for Jamaica, that she can get a piece of it. So I will never stop fight. You understand? So when people come, a tap dance, she do, you know, she does a tap. And the tapina, who for head forget tapina. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So we see the way they deal with Isat Buchanan, real drastic people. They come down on the youth hard. So he was suspended for 2 years. And with that suspension, also come with a fine where they charge a man 500,000. 500,000. They take away his job, you know. And on top of that, you hit him with a fine of 500,000. Now we want to show you how the Jamaica Labour Party wicked and the Anju Oldness administration, how they cool and they go about things. When they hurt Isat, you know, remember Isat, you know, have people who he employ, you know, working for him, you know, in his law firm, you know. They didn't take that to consideration. They take away food from all those people. You know. I'm just showing you how cool the Anju Oldness led regime, you know, and the DPP, the whole of them, you know. Them just box food out of youth mouth and box food out of employee them mouth and don't care. For what? Quoting a Vybz Kartel song. I quote a Vybz Kartel song. You know. Quote a Vybz Kartel song with Paula Llewellyn name in it. This, what they do to Isat, should bring shockwave through the entire Jamaica and in the diaspora. This should be a concern to every Jamaican citizen at home and in the diaspora abroad. Should bring shockwave what them do to the youth. It's a song him quote, you know, and her name in it, you know. And them come down so heavy and hostile upon the youth, you know. But the Jamaican people get something more now to go to the poll and run with Anju Oldness. The Jamaican people now get something more to go to the poll, run with Anju Oldness and kick with the Labour right them. What them do to the youth? What have this youth done for them to come down so drastic upon the youth by just quoting a song with this wicked demon name in it. Because don't get it twisted, you know. Paula Llewellyn, you know, is one of the wickedest women in Jamaica right now, you know. And we say that without apology, my brother. Paula Llewellyn is one of the wickedest female in Jamaica right now. So we have to take this to consideration. That Isat Buchanan. And no kill nobody, you know, brother. Isat did not kill nobody, you know. Isat did not thief taxpayers' money, you know, brother. I wonder if you don't get where the thing I go, brother. The youth never thief taxpayers' money, you know. The youth never kill nobody, you know. And them come down so hard upon the youth, you know. And people, yo, you don't see what I go on. Me said this is a one more thing to drive one more nail in a Anju wellness coffin. Jamaican people, we have to get rid of him. Listen, me, I'm going to tell you now again. I'm going to talk to the independent now of Jamaica. You don't have to get to act together because you don't need to get rid of this man. Me, I talk to the PMP them now of Jamaica. You don't need to put no difference aside because you don't need to get rid of this man. You can't depend on labor right to do this because labor right not change. Labor right not change. No kill you hear them a chat and them a go on. Them not change. So we are depending on the independence and the PMP. Them will always say them now go vote. You don't have to rescue Jamaica. And a wicked dictator, brother yeah. And in inchman them why have a work field. You see, 2 years suspension, and on top of that, a fine of 500,000. Lockdown in office. You know what the youth say hurt him most? He could not even get for going to the prison them to go talk to his client them. Because now in client them have to go scramble to get somebody else to represent them. Not even that then give him the opportunity to go in at the prison, to go meet one more time with poor people, pitney. When I have the financial support, to go hire an attorney because he was doing it for free for them. Not even that they give him to go and tell in client them I can't afford it. So boy, it's tough. But to know hold on. Let us go down memory lane. And I'm going to take you back to Patrick Bailey. A man was murdered inside of Patrick Bailey's apartment. The police report has stated that it was 2 of them inside that apartment. The man was murdered. He received 22 stab wounds and a gunshot to his head. Patrick Bailey said when they in our next room they sleep and he never hear nothing. Remember the police report, you know? No breaking, no forced entry. 2 of them were in there. He make sure so they release one report quick and fast and said the man was a gardener. When people do their due diligence, a lie them a tell. Him have billions of dollars for the man. And the whole of man asset them up the BMW ski bike. Them thing the upper Patrick Bailey yard. So them have to shift up that statement there. Why Patrick Bailey not in a prison? Because he was the former attorney for the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Anju. So ask Paula Llewellyn why Patrick Bailey not in a prison. I want to know, take a look back at the Reverend Arville Moore, who was the Deputy Commissioner of Correctional Service, who they said died of strangulation. And remember, Fitzbailey go on the scene and Fitzbailey words, they rule out foul play. Them say the man died of strangulation, you know. So the man drive himself, Jamaica, listen what we see now, break it down. Reverend Arville Moore drive over a cliff, crash, and then he come out and come hang himself. Just read between the lines, you know. Reverend Arville Moore drive over a cliff, and when he crash, he come out and come strangle himself. Fix Bailey. So then rule out foul play. Remember that, Jamaica. Where is Paula Llewellyn in all of this? Where is Paula Llewellyn in all of this? Eh? Paula Llewellyn, DPP, she stand in the way of justice. She stand in the way of justice. She is the one who is shielding all of these criminals from facing justice. The director of public prosecution, who is Paula Llewellyn, and anyone who commit a crime against the state, she's supposed to prosecute them. But instead of she prosecuting them, she's shielding all these labor rights from facing the justice system. Paula Llewellyn is stand between these criminals from the Jamaica Labour Party who to face the justice system and go do the imprisonment. Paula Llewellyn is protecting all of that right now from happening. 2 years we give Isat Buchanan and a 500,000 fine for quoting a song by Vybz Kartel. And you have Ruel Reid, who steal billions away from taxpayers, and he's still out there walking up and down. This man have the balls, because they don't have no shame, you know. No integrity, you know. We pop up the other day and say him go sue for money. This thief, this criminal, who has been protected by Paula Llewellyn. Why Ruel Reid no they are prison and the evidence is there? The DPP is protecting these criminals. Grace McLean, former acting permanent secretary, the Ministry of Education, who thief 124 million away from our youths school feeding program, and she's still out there on the road walking up and down. So we ask the DPP, Director of Public Prosecutor, Paula Llewellyn, why Grace McLean no they are prison for thief 124 million of taxpayers' money. Former energy minister Anju who then thief billions of dollars worth of oil from Petrojam. And Jamaica, remember, we are spending roughly like $2.5 billion to purchase oil at Petrojam. So the oil that come at Petrojam, you know, come there for free. So when then thief almost 800 million, then say they have 500. Just think about it. So we, the taxpayers, already pay for that and have to pay for that. So we challenge the DPP and ask him, so why Anju not the behind bars for the millions of dollars that then thief from Petrojam. From Petrojam. But Isat quote a song And because him quote a song, and Paula Llewellyn in it, the woman who Anju Holness and the administration go in a parliament and change the rule to keep on this woman will reach the retirement age about 2,000 times now. And for galang and yard. And for galang and yard. But true them want to keep him on. Because as I said, the DPP, she is there to protect the state. And anybody who commit a crime against the state must be prosecuted. But the director of public prosecutor, she is the one who is standing in the way between the criminals and taxpayers of Jamaica. The director of public prosecutor, Paula Llewellyn, is standing in the way of the criminals and for taxpayers to get justice. She is the one who shielding all of these labor rights criminals who steal billions from taxpayers. She is the one who shielding Patrick Bailey, who murdered a man inside his house, from facing justice right now. Paula Llewellyn stand in the way of taxpayers rejoicing for these criminals who've been raping us and robbing us decades after decades. The DPP, who is there to prosecute anyone that commit a crime against the state of Jamaica. She is the one who is protecting the criminal from facing prison time. But Isat quote a song and your name in it. And true you are Anju Holness and the whole of you have him up. Because him a shame on you. Because each time he go in a court, in winning case them. And because of that, the government owe millions of dollars to Jamaican citizens. Because what you use on the citizens of Jamaica, a lot of them does not know their constitutional right. So you frame them, you take them, lock them up in a jail. Years, decades. And Isat is finally let these people get injustice. So then say 2 years left for the next election. So then give Isaac 2 years. I want to know watch what they go on in on my people. Because we not fooling you. 2 more years. So then ban Isaac for 2 more years. So no lawsuit that's the PMP carry. Or nobody is gonna carry against them. Isaac is not gonna be in the present. The man who is taking them to task and make them look like a fool, walking out of courthouse with his head high, because his clients, they are victorious whenever he challenge the government. Jamaica, a man quote a song and he was suspended for 2 years and a fine on top of that for 500,000. Patrick Bailey murdered a man inside of his apartment. Paula Llewellyn don't prosecute him as yet. Reverend Arville Moore, Deputy Commissioner of Correctional Service, they said that he died of strangulation. Fitz Bailey said he ruled out foul play, but the autopsy showed that he was died of strangulation. So Reverend Arville Moore driving car out of one cliff, and when he dead, he walk out and strangle himself. Rural Reed steal billions away from the education ministry and our youth's future. And he's out there walking up and down on the street. So we're asking Paula Llewellyn why Llewellyn is not in prison. Grace McLean, who steal 124 million, also from the education ministry, because it seems like it is the feeding tree for the Anju administration. Why Grace McLean is not in prison. Former energy minister Anju Llewellyn, who they steal millions away from Petrojam. He resigned, but he's now back in government. Why he is not in prison? As I said before, Jamaica, and I will say it again, Paula Llewellyn is standing in the way of justice. She is the one who is shielding all of these criminals from facing prison time. Paula Llewellyn is in the middle between taxpayers and these criminals. Paula Llewellyn is the buffer for these criminals. She is preventing these criminals from going to prison. The DPP, the Director of Public Prosecution, who is there to prosecute anyone that commits a crime against the state. Think about it, Jamaica. Is that same person is preventing these people from go and facing prison time. Do we want more corruption than this, Jamaica? Do we want more corruption than this? Anyway, my people, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share, and also follow us over YouTube. Touch the notification button and make sure that anytime that's a video drop, you should be the first to find out. And when you find out, please don't keep it as a secret. I want you to share it, because the message must spread, and it must spread globally. No man is an island. Therefore, none of us can stand alone. Each one, teach one. Love your fellow man and show them respect. The struggle is real. It can't get no more realer. Under this Anju administration for the past 7 years is one of the most brutal, vicious administration in the history of Jamaica. But as I said before, and I'm going to say it again, you are giving us more campaign slogan. And the day you call it Anju, you're going to say campaign slogan roll out for Aromatic Realistic TV like you never seen before. Because we're going to rip up, dig up and stir up and bring back the things to the memory of the Jamaican people. So it stays fresh in their memory. It is no more 9 days wonders around here. My people, be well. Significant word. Utter love. Utter love. Utter love. Out.